Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India and Bangladesh want to see stability, love and peace in the world instead of instability, terror and unrest. Nagaland government directs district task forces for strict enforcement of all SOPs during upcoming festivals to prevent the spread of COVID-19. ADG NCC North Eastern Region Major General Ananda Puyan calls on Governor R.N. Ravi and Prime Minister to share his thoughts in Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. As the number of COVID cases are on the rise again, we appeal to our listeners not to lower the guard, follow all the precautions and all those above 45 years to get vaccinated without any hesitation. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, focus on hand and face hygiene, and maintain a distance of 2 yards for social distancing. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said both India and Bangladesh want to see stability, love and peace in the world instead of instability, terror and unrest. Addressing Matua community at Oragandi in Bangladesh, Modi said both the nations want to see the world progressing through their own progress. He said during corona pandemic, India and Bangladesh have proven their capabilities. Today, both nations are facing this pandemic strongly and fighting it together. Prime Minister Modi said India considers its duty that Made in India vaccine reaches the citizens of Bangladesh. Nagaland government has directed all the district task forces, DTFs, for strict enforcement of all the SOPs and guidelines to prevent spread of COVID-19 during the celebration of the upcoming Holi festival, Good Friday, Easter and other festivals. Principal Secretary Home Abhijit Sinha in a directive advised all DTFs to create wide awareness among the people for following COVID-19 appropriate behavior such as wearing of masks, maintaining social distancing and regular washing of hands at all times in public places, avoiding crowding and limiting gatherings and congregations to the extent possible. Sinha said besides the awareness, the DTFs should take proper measures for ensuring strict adherence to COVID-19 appropriate behavior and all SOPs. Principal Secretary Home further directed all the DDFs to take appropriate action as per law against those found violating the directive. Additional Director General NCC North Eastern Region Major General Ananda Puyan called on Governor R.N. Ravi and apprised the Governor on the NCC activities and expansion plans being undertaken in the state. This was his first visit to the state after he took charge of the office as Additional Director General NCC North Eastern Region. On arrival on Wednesday, Major General Puyan visited the Kohima War Cemetery and paid homage. While visiting the NCC Group headquarters, he was briefed by Group Commander Brigadier K. Venugopal on various issues pertaining to functioning of NCC as well as updated on border area expansion plan in Nagaland. The Major General interacting with the NCC cadets and associated NCC officers lauded the efforts of the NCC in Nagaland, especially for the human service done by the cadets during the lockdown and subsequent period of the pandemic. The state BJP in Nagaland has expressed shock and condemned the ruthless killing of 3 innocent persons at Lamhai Namdi village by unidentified miscreants. In a communique, the state BJP, while conveying its heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families, stated that killing of 3 innocent lives is unfortunate and a disgrace to our Christian ethics. Stating that conflicts and disputes are prevalent in every society, the party said the matter in question can be resolved through other peaceful means instead of resorting to violence and use of gun culture. The state BJP appealed to all citizens of the state to maintain spirit of peaceful coexistence and refrain from flaring up the issues as the state government is vigilant and taking all possible measures to maintain law and order in the conflict areas. NPCC President K. Terrier also condemned the killing and demanded that justice be delivered without fear and prejudice. Terrier blamed the government for the incident and alleged that it is a total failure of the state government as they are fully aware of their sensitivities since long. He said it is nothing but sheer negligence and inability to make decisions. The NPCC conveyed heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family members. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. It will be the 75th episode of the monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast at 11 a.m. on the entire network of AIR and Doordarshan and also on AIR News website www.newsonair.com and News On Air mobile app. It will also be streamed live on the YouTube channels of AIR, DD News, PMO and Information and Broadcasting Ministry. AIR will broadcast the program in regional languages immediately after the Hindi broadcast. The regional language versions will be repeated at 8 in the evening. Directorate of Industries and Commerce, Nagaland, today organized soft skill training program for ST artisans under Human Resource Development Scheme, Ministry of Textiles at Woka. Program Manager, Development Commissioner, Handicraft, Ministry of Textiles, Dinesh Kumar Pal said the objective of the department is to make artisans self-empowered in handicraft sector with strong finance and thereby making the country to grow with artisans. Executive Engineer, Directorate of Industries and Commerce, Kohima, Asenla Walling, in her speech said, artisans are one of the foundation of Naga society, therefore all should encourage as Naga artisans make the finest products which is presentable and unique. She also launched the Integrated Design and Technical Development Workshop under Design and Upgradation Scheme Craft, Bamboo Craft, beginning next month. Highlighting on the benefits of holding the Artisan IT card, Production Manager of Industries and Commerce, Kohima, Hokishe K. Zimomi said, if one possesses the card, any bank can extend a loan up to 50,000 rupees with less interest for upgradation of his or her unit. Prasar Bharati's CEO Shashi Shekhar Vempati has expressed happiness that a public broadcaster run direct-to-home DTH platform, DT Free Dish, has crossed 40 million subscribers. According to FICCI EY Media Entertainment Annual Report for 2021, DT Free Dish has an estimated base of more than 40 million households. Nagaland reported neither new case nor recoveries of COVID-19 positive today. With this, the total confirmed cases remained unchanged at 12,229, while recovered cases stood at 11,979, and active cases also remained at 5. Nagaland Education Mission Society, Samagra Shiksha Nagaland, is organizing assessment camp for children with special needs, both school-going and homebound in the age group of 6 to 18 years on Monday, 10 a.m. at DEO Conference Hall. The assessment will be done on children with visual impairment, hearing and locomotor impairment. In local sports, Center Chagasang Sports Association lifted the men's football trophy after defeating Sechagu Range Sports Association by 2-1 in the final match of the 36th Pek District Sports Association meet played today at Tenizu village. Mudunu Terre and Veidi Vatio scored a goal each for Center Chagasang, while Tsezokro Rako scored a lone goal for Sechagu Range. The week-long meet concluded today, wherein Chokri Area Games and Sports Association with 28 medals were declared group champions, followed by Chazuba Area Sports Association with 18 medals. A total of 10 range area unit under Peg District participated in the sports meet. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India and Bangladesh want to see stability, love and peace in the world instead of instability, terror and unrest. Nagaland government directs district task forces for strict enforcement of all SOPs during upcoming festivals to prevent the spread of COVID-19. ADG NCC North Eastern Region Major General Ananda Puyan calls on Governor R.N. Ravi and PM Modi to share his thoughts in Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio tomorrow. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.